Studio is the most viral and the best streaming software for beginners. Actually, it's pretty simple, easy to use, but way more powerful than you think. OBS Studio is like a magic mirror with a camera and microphone. It lets you record your screen like you're spying on your own laptop, go live, and talk to the internet in real time. Show your face, your game, and your chaos all at once. Switch scenes like a TV director, even from your bedroom. Sound professional while wearing pajamas. In short, OBS turns ordinary people into one-man TV station. For free. Apparently, if this is your first time trying to stream on YouTube, it makes you wait 24 hours before you can officially stream, which is unfortunate. Let's jump in and start learning how to stream on OBS Studio. Download OBS Studio. Then what you want to do is go create a new scene by clicking the plus button, and we can start adding some sources. In this case, I'm just adding a display capture button. If you could see below, I have previously added some previous sources while streaming before, which I could just easily go with the same source for up to as much streams I can do on YouTube. But since this is a tutorial, I had to create a new one, which I named YouTube Streams. Then press OK to save the scene. Come over to the right and click the Settings button. Then come over to the left and then click on Streams. For this service, of course, we're going to choose YouTube. The easiest way is to connect your account, so you click that button. Then choose the preferred Gmail for streaming, since YouTube is directly connected to your Gmail. Then what you want to do is go out and allow access or press Continue. And that's it now. Come over to the left and go and click on Output. And you want to make sure that output mode is set to simple. Then we come into streaming. So first of all, we're going to decide what our bit rate is going to be. To do that, open up your web browser, and you want to come to a site called speedtest.net. Here you can check for your internet speed and download speed. You can go see mine is 15.13 as my upload speed, and my download speed is 61.34. Now, we're going to be using a great metric tool on Google to check for the recommended bitrate for the MBPs I have. With this information, we then get the exact bitrate for the internet speed. We have, for example, my upload speed rate is 15.13, and here, that kinda MBP suggests using 16,000 kilobits per second, which is its bitrate. By the way, I won't advise using the entire upload speed, as you would be playing games and the rest that needs high frame rate, so I would suggest not using more than half. So I'm going with 5K bitrate. Now, we can return on OBS, and I will go and type in 5,000 kbps in kbps. For the audio bitrate, I will leave it at 160. For the encoder, it's pretty okay with this setting. For the encoder preset, I will just go use the balance option, like so. And then we click on Apply below. Now, come into the left audio. Just make sure that the correct mics are selected. I'm going with just 2 mics, desktop audio and auxiliary audio here. Others are disabled, cause they aren't needed for YouTube streaming. Click Apply, and then come over to the left again. Video. So now what you want to do is choose your base, canvas resolution, which is the same as that of my output scale resolution, as that's the quality of my monitor. And then my output scale resolution, as that's what actually going to be streamed. So I want to use 1080p. Then I'm gonna choose an FPS, which is 60. 30 will be fine as well, though. If you're experiencing lags on your screen, you can go and decrease the FPS or the screen resolution. And then you go click the apply button at the right, and then that's it. Click OK. If this guide is helping you so far, kindly subscribe to the channel and tap the like button. It really helps the channel grow. The next step is where your YouTube chat starts appearing on the stream, which is useful. Take note. Now, what you want to do is go and click on Manage Broadcast over to the right on OBS, and you get this pop-up. And what you can now do is start creating our stream. So go and title it the way you want. Describe your stream and add any social links that you want to for privacy. If you want people to go and see it, make sure it's set to public. Private if you don't need anyone to see it, or less they are logged into your Gmail act by sharing on private settings. Then unlist if you want it hidden on your channel, but people can watch by sharing the video link. For the category I chose entertainment, couldn't find tutorial there. Didn't choose a thumbnail for this video, but you could just click the space below to get an image from your system. Most of my videos I chose not made for kids, maybe in case I violate the kids policy. Then I choose create broadcast. Now, come to YouTube, and you can go to the top left, and you can go click on your profile icon, and then click on YouTube Studio. Then what you want to do is come over to the left, and click on Content. And you then want to click on Live, and then you should go see a broadcast we just created. Then what you want to go do is hover over it. Then view the live stream, in case you want to toggle with the settings and all. Now you pretty much ready. Then what you gonna do is go start up your stream from OBS Studio. Then what you want to do is go press start streaming, like so. And the stream now goes live. So now you stream on YouTube, and you can go get into game and do whatever you want. Once finished, click on stop streaming. And now you have stopped your stream. So that's it, guys. So if you found this useful, leave a like,